Hey guys, what is up? My 18 coming at you from my newly renovated basement. As you can see, now that I have a good space, I can bring out content, getting the baby in a nice rhythm. So now we can finally get back to doing what we like to do. And what a better way to start than NBA opening night? We're going to be on PrizePicks for this. They've got some good stuff up already that I want to get to early before it gets hammered. Couple things I found already that I really like, so I want to get this video as early as possible. All right, so let's get right into it. All right, so my first play tonight is going to be Nikola Jokic, and we're going to do under 48.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I know it's opening night, but if you guys have watched the NBA at all in the past few years, you know that Jokic is a guy that takes a few weeks to get into midseason form. The dude's just naturally talented, and for whatever reason, it seems like in the offseason he just doesn't do anything except play with his horses and stuff. Like he said in his own interview. So it takes him usually a few weeks to get back into game shape. I don't see him going nuts here against AD and the Lakers, especially where the Lakers will want to make an opening statement, trying to beat this Nuggets team. So I'm going to go the under on him, notoriously slow starter. And then my next play is going to be, I'm going to go fantasy points. And we got my man Chris Paul. First opening night gets his revenge game against the Phoenix Suns. I'm going to go over 31.5 fantasy points on him there. Really think he's going to see a lot of minutes off the bench. Now he's going to be on the floor with two of the best shooters in the NBA, and he's going to be able to get them the ball in favorable spots to shoot. Clay and Steph, and then he can set up those other guys. Wiggins, all guys are going to benefit from playing with him. I think he's going to want to make a statement, especially going up against his old team that basically just said, you're too old and we don't want you anymore. So really like him on the over in that one. And then we are going to turnovers. My next play is going to be D'Angelo Russell over 1.5 turnovers. This Nuggets defense has really gotten a lot better over the past few years, especially Jamal Murray. He's now 2 years removed from that knee surgery. The dude's a beast. Really like him. Jamal Murray have a really, really good season. I think early on, with the addition of Gabe Vincent to the Lakers, he's probably going to take over that main point guard role, but I think they're going to give Russell every opportunity to win that role to start the year. So I like him at over 1.5 turnovers. He's very turnover prone. This Nuggets defense gets a lot of steals. You see them getting their hands in the passing lanes with him trying to set up Bron and AD. I think he goes over that pretty easily. And then we are going to back to fantasy score. No, sorry. Points, rebounds, and assists. We're going Jamal Murray. We're going over 33 points, rebounds, and assists. His points started off at 19.5 and has gone up to 22.5. So people are hammering that line. He plays really well against the Lakers every time they play. So I love him to go over that. I think he's going to get everybody involved. He only needs a couple rebounds. I could see him going like a 25, 5, and 7 type line here tonight. The really weak spot on defense against the Lakers is at point guard. Russell says he wants to be like Derek White, but he isn't Derek White, especially at this point in his career. So I really like Murray to have a really good game. We did miss the 32.5. That was up there for a bit. So a little sad we missed that, but what are you going to do? And then we are going to first half. This is one that I really like to take advantage of, especially early in the year because the numbers are way off. We are going to go Steph Curry over 22.5 first half fantasy points. I think he comes out shooting against this Phoenix team. Like I said, he's going to have Chris Paul now on the floor with him at times. That's going to get him even more better looks. I think Steph goes nuts in this game, especially in that first half where he plays the first full 12 minutes usually every time. So I really like him to get going early. Phoenix is going to be they're going to be a good defensive team, but at this point, you don't even know if Beal's playing tonight, and they're going to take some time to gel. They're going to be a very, very hard team to beat later on in the year, but I think right now they're very beatable, especially with how good this Warriors team is. And then obviously you got to take advantage of that flex play. Mix and match those in. Those are my top 5. Again, just to reiterate, Jokic under 48.5, Paul over 31.5 fantasy points, D'Angelo Russell over 1.5 turnovers, Murray over 33 points, rebounds, and assists, Steph Curry over first half 22.5, and of course take the over on that. Mix and match those. I'd say my most confident is probably that first play of Jokic being under. Again, do your format 2 and 3 man flex plays. Mix and match these, and then let's make some money. All right, can't wait. Glad NBA is back. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.